what's up, Facebook? You feel me? Keep retweeting my shit on TikTok, like I said. But there's no teachers on my channel, so you guys do need a sub. So make sure you like, comment, all of that. Feel me? I want to get straight into this one, bro. I don't even want to do no intro like that. So that's why I did the outro just now. But right now, there's a lot of talk about, look, Will Smith and Jada. You know what I'm saying? Will Smith and Wesson and Jada Pinkett fence. So I'm trying to see what's going on. I already know they're going to stay together simply because, like, they make more money as a couple. But I'm going to just react to the shit anyways. All right, let's get it.
Red table for me, just all the stuff that's going on in the press. I felt like it was important to come to the table to really clear the air. Somebody made a statement for me that wasn't a statement I made that went cray-cray.
And one of the reasons why I wanted to come to the table is the media, the headlines. We specifically never said anything.
Yes.
We were purposely not saying anything. Any headline that says Jada said or Will said or the Smith said is not true. We specifically never said anything.
Right.
So coming to the table was like, we just felt like it got to the point where you got to say something.
Yeah, and to stop that cycle.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, I don't like how all of this came to be. That doesn't matter. It's all love, honestly. And I would usually not, you know, that would be something I wouldn't comment on at all.
Yeah.
You know, and I feel like it's a situation that I consider private.
You just feel like it ain't really nobody's business. Yeah. But now Black Twitter has claimed it as their business.
But, you know, I feel like it's that needs to happen. And I know there's a lot of stuff going on in the world right now.
Yeah.
Even though this is minuscule, I do feel like it's these kinds of things that create the world that we're in. And the idea of not communicating, not talking about it, not clearing the air, and just being as transparent.
I hate people that talk about what's going on.
And I'm here with you.
Yeah, I thank you for that, because you've been on a hell of a journey with me. So that's what we're going to start with, is that this is a very personal journey that became very public.
Yes, absolutely.
For whatever reason.
So what happened, Jada?
Okay, so let's start with,
Thank you.
I guess about 4.5 years ago.
Yeah.
I think it was about 4 years ago. Started a friendship with August. And we actually became really, really good friends. And it all started with him just needing some help. You know, me wanting to help his health, his mental state.
Because for me, that was the thing when Aug first came around, he was really sick.
He was really, really sick, yeah.
And the outpouring for him from our family was initially about his health.
Yeah. And I mean, we found all those different resources, you know, to help pull him through. And from there, you know, you and I were going through a very difficult time.
Yeah.
And we decided...
I was done with your ass.
Yeah, you kicked me to the curb.
I was done with you.
Yeah.
Wait. Okay. Wait, I don't get it. So, she basically, like... So, August came to Jada herself? Or he came to the Smith family? Because, like, Will Smith sound like he know about what's going on. And, like, they was helping him. And so, August low-key... Like, he low-key a little grimy, too. Y'all don't think so? Because I'm looking on Twitter, like... Everybody talking about her, but like August low-key like grimy too. Hold on, I'm not gonna replay too much. I just don't understand this part. The confusing guy just not confused, just need a little bit more clarification. Hold on, what the fuck?
Really sick.
He was really, really sick, yeah.
And
hold on, wait.
Him just needing some help. You know, me wanting to help his health, his mental state.
Because for me, that was the thing when When Og first came around, he was really sick.
He was
what? So August low-key fucked up. Why would he do that? Why would he do that? And like, she was been wanting to fuck August. He came around and you was just, so the whole time he was sick, you were just thinking like, oh, I can't wait to put my cougar ass pussy on this young ass nigga, bro. I fuck Jada too, but damn, bro. Why she couldn't do that in July? She wanted to do it in August. You know what I'm saying? It's so much months out of the year, but she wanted to choose August. That's crazy. Look how sorry. Look, y'all see how his face look? This nigga looks. Oh my God. He already know what's coming. This is sad.
No, to help pull him through. And from there, you know, you and I were going through a very difficult time.
Trying to justify it.
And we decided.
I was done with your ass.
Yeah, you kicked me to the curb.
I was done with you.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Marriages have that, though. Marriages have that.
Yeah, we basically, we broke up.
We decided that we were going to separate for a period of time, and you go figure out how to make yourself happy, and I'll figure out how to make myself happy.
Well, at that particular point in time, it was indefinite.
Yeah, I really felt like we could be over. You know?
We were over.
And then what did you do, Jada?
Well, you know, I think from there, you know, as time went on, I got into a different kind of entanglement with August. One thing I want to get...
It's like she trying to. The thing is, you could tell she don't want to make herself look bad. You know what I'm saying? Like no, like, oh, I feel like we could be done. No, we were done. I'm like, okay. Second, I want to get in a different type of. I got in a different type of entanglement with August. Like, bruh, just say you fuck the nigga. That's it, bro. Then it's like, it's funny because like low key they both know, like, y'all both know y'all made more money together than separated. Y'all a power couple. So even if y'all was supposedly broken up, according to the media, y'all would stay like y'all was married. So that's why y'all could be still married but having different affairs with different people, just so like y'all won't lose y'all brand as Will and Jada. Like, come on, y'all know that. That's like Jay-Z and Beyonce breaking up. It don't look right. They make more money together than separated.
Well, you know, I think from there, you know, as time went on, I got into a different kind of entanglement with August. One thing I want to get clear about and clean up, one of the things that was kind of swirling in the press about you giving permission, which is, you know, the only person that can give permission in that particular circumstance is myself.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. But what?
Oh my God, bro! I can't deal with females like that. The only can give permission is myself. But at the end of the day, though, look, let's say August really did go to Will Smith. Look, let's say if I was sick and a family helping me or whatever, right? A family helping me, but I later on I peeped like the wife in that family low key like getting away from her husband, but I know that husband was helping me too. I'm gonna ask that nigga for permission. I'm gonna tell him like, yo, she da. I'm not finna just hop on. That's like grimy as fuck. So she manipulate, like she's so conniving, and the way she talk is just so like, I mean, she not wrong, but it's just like, it's the fact that she not wrong. I think that's what's getting under people's skin. Like, she wrong, but it's the way she's saying it and her edge and, like, her... You just can't put your finger on it. It's just a little, like, deceptive, like... But she fine, though. Her sexy ass. I'll fuck the shit out of her freaky, informational, conniving, con artist head ass. Love you.
August was probably trying to communicate because I could actually see how he would perceive it as permission because we were separated amicably.
Yeah.
And I think he also wanted to make it clear that he's not a homewrecker, which he's not.
I think, so, I mean, because this is your red table and you like brought yourself to the red table. I think you need to say clearly what happened.
As far as what?
You and I decided we were going to take our space, and what happened.
Yeah, and then I got into an entanglement with August. That's what I said.
Clear it up,
An entanglement?
Yes.
Yes.
A relationship.
Yes, it was a relationship. Absolutely.
So why
I
you
was
said
in a lot of
entanglement?
pain, and I was very broken. Now, in the process of that relationship, I definitely realized that you can't find happiness outside of yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God! Let me stop. It's
And
like she can't. Why she can't just say I fucked somebody else? Just be real. Like I was so unhappy and then da-da-da-da. It's like, bruh. It just seemed like she not hitting. Whatever, bro.
Enough, you and I were also going through a process of healing in a much different manner. I would definitely say we did everything that we could to get away from each other, only to realize that that wasn't possible.
All right, let me just say this one thing. Look, I'm Haitian, right? I grew up in Miami, in North Miami. Like, we don't really like all that get beaten around the bush. Like, just say this, bro. Like, be like using all these big words and like, even though we know what it mean, like, get to the point. Like, what you trying to say? Basically, we were broken up. I thought he was cute. We fucked. That's it. All this like, oh, I got into an entanglement, and like, you know what I'm saying? All this extra shit, like, just say it, bro. No, me and you and da da da. Like, bro, just admit to it. You fucked the nigga. That's all it was. Don't try to put extra sauce on it and make it seem pretty. Like, that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? And y'all wasn't together. Y'all was together legally, but y'all wasn't, like, you know, emotionally. So you're not really all the way in the wrong for doing that. If you think about it, you're not a hoe or nothing. You're not a hoe, Jada. Like, she ain't really. If you think about it, she ain't really do nothing wrong. Like, they was split up. But I think August was probably like the wrong one because they was helping him. But, you know what I'm saying? Will ain't really give a fuck. And like, they was split emotionally. Like, they wasn't fuck with each other on that level anymore around that time. And, you know.
So I'm in the Jada position right now. So,
but it seemed like she controlled him.
You, during that time, launched into an interaction with August. What do you feel like you were looking for?
I just wanted to feel good. It had been so long since I felt good.
Try me.
And it was really a joy to just help heal somebody.
Yeah.
Try.
I think that has a lot to do with my codependency, which is another thing.
I feel tried. As a real nigga, I feel tried. Because look, you're not going to sit in my face and say, like, you got to get in an entanglement. Like, I haven't felt good in so long. Like, I don't know, bro. I wouldn't be able to hear all that. But I feel like low-key girls kind of need, like, somebody who's willing to listen, like Will. See, that's why his name Will. Because he willing to listen. You know what I'm saying? That's why his name Will. Because he willing to listen. But it's just like, the shit she's saying could probably get under a lot of niggas' nerves. Under a lot of niggas' skin. But it's just like, she not really saying nothing wrong. But like, I guess she said she want to feel happy. But I wouldn't be able to hear that. Like, what you mean? So I wasn't, like, making you happy, like, in a long time? Like, so he came and the nigga that we were helping you using him as a...
Had to learn to break in this cycle. Just that idea of needing to fix and being drawn to people that need help, whether it's your health or whether it's your addictions. There's something about that childhood trauma that feels as though it can be fixed through fixing people versus fixing me.
Yeah.
And I think that whole process with Og really showed me that and taught me that. And I'm really grateful for that lesson.
I feel like that husband, like, I'm with you at the press conference. I'm that husband. Now I got to be with you at the press conference while you like tell the world about your transgressions.
Well,
Like I love my baby. I'm gonna stand by my baby no matter what.
well, I definitely understand why it would look that way or feel that way, but I actually don't look at it as a transgression at all. Through that particular journey, I learned so much about myself and was able to really confront a lot of emotional immaturity, emotional insecurity, and I was really able to do some really deep healing. And as I came through and started to realize certain things about you and I, he decided to break all communication with me, which was totally understandable.
Right.
And I let that
okay. Wait, when she wanted to what?
all communication with me,
Right.
which was totally understandable. And as I came through and started to realize certain things about you and I, he decided to break all communication with me, which was totally understandable.
Right.
And I let that be and hadn't talked to him since.
Right.
So it is a little weird that all this stuff is coming out now, since this was
because for me this was years ago.
My speaker keep fucking up, my bad. But look, so why on the internet they was saying like she just dropped August after she just dropped August. Cause look, he stopped talking to her when he what? So August was trying to fuck with her? Like, what he was trying to do? Like, he was trying to get in a relationship with her or some shit? Like what was he just trying to fuck? I'm saying, like, what was he on? But I'm not gonna lie, August, even though I fuck with July and June, August, that's good too, cause that nigga, like, he fucked a girl that everybody wanted to fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, only a couple niggas hit Jada, bro. Tupac, Will Smith, and August. He up there with the GOATs. Well, no, not up there with Tupac, but get what I'm saying? Like, in her pussy, bro, only legends been in there. Think about it. Will Smith been in there, Tupac been in there, and August, you hopped in that shit? When you die, you gonna go down as a legend, bro. Cause you was only one out of few lit ass niggas to get inside her coochie, bro. I know she a woman and all that shit, but at the end of the day, almost every nigga wanted to fuck. And you could tell only top tier niggas fuck. You know what I'm saying? Niggas like Tupac and Will Smith fuck. And August, you fuck? You a lit nigga, bro. You lit. You need like a medal or some shit.
That all this stuff is coming out now, since this was
because for me this was years ago, right? So the fact that it's coming up now, and I think it could feel weird for people that we're laughing and talking about it, but
it happened so long ago.
And our experiences of working through it, fighting through it, talking through it, therapizing through it. I think that the why now is weird.
Yeah. When I say it's been a huge healing on my life, and just what I had to confront and discover, about myself, the ugly truths and the beauty. So it was something that I felt like wasn't really ready to be discussed because it hadn't been that healing, because he hasn't wanted to, Og and I haven't talked in so long. You know what I mean? So I don't know. This all seemed very strange, But I'm grateful for the journey that you and I have had together. Because I feel like there are a lot of couples that go through those periods. And a lot of couples that have to separate and think it's over. And, the one thing I'll say about you and I is that there's never been secrets.
Right. We came together young, and we were both broken in our own ways, and to be able to make mistakes without the fear of losing your family is so critical.
Yeah. It's the idea of any relationship and trying to get to deeper understanding of love is going to be forged in fire.
Yeah.
Okay, so Will Smith made a very good ass point, bro. I can't even lie. Like, that's a good ass point. Like, you can make a mistake and not fear that, like, oh shit. You can make a mistake and not fear that you're gonna lose your family. You know what I'm saying? Hold up. Oh shit. So basically, you can make a mistake and not fear you can lose your family. But at the same time, niggas gonna use that, or girls gonna use that to just cheat. Niggas are just cheating then. Like, I'm not gonna lose my family. She gonna understand this marriage open anyways. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna try to, like, cheat on purpose. But basically, if you're a regular human being, you know, they regular human beings too, but of course they had a higher status in terms of finance and stardom. You know what I'm saying? This is not the marriage to follow. You know what I'm saying? This is a good marriage in terms of what not to do. Marriages should not be open. You know what I'm saying? There's things like diseases that could come in. You know what I'm saying? Having sex with other people is like, you're going to start thinking it's okay. And even though they're very truthful, it doesn't matter if you, sometimes, like, the truth matters, but if you still did it, like, that's like me stealing 100 racks from somebody, and I come back and I be honest and tell you I stole 100 racks. Okay, I told you the truth, but where my 100 racks? Or where the 100 racks at? You know what I'm saying? Like, you told the truth, but you still did the deed. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, what's the point of even having the relationship if y'all together simply for the kids? You know what I'm saying? I don't know. It's just weird.
No way around it.
Yeah.
And I think that one of the things that I'm deeply grateful in this whole process between you and I is that we have really gotten to that new place of unconditional love.
Because I wasn't sure I was ever going to speak to you again.
I know.
Yeah, like, the fact that I'm speaking to you again is a miracle.
It be like that, though. It do be like that.
It ain't for the weak at heart.
Hell yeah, you know it be like that. You think you're not gonna talk to a hoe? You think you're not gonna talk to some girl for a long time? Next thing you know, somehow, some way, she back in your face again. You like, damn, bro, pussy good, fuck. Or like, they do got unconditional love, cause it's like they don't even care if they fuck with other people, bro. But I don't think that's the correct definition of unconditional love. But they could find a way to make it work, cause you know they smart. They gonna find a way to put some educational. Well, the manifestation of two energies that coincide with each other have an opening that bursts out and becomes a spectrum of just beauty entanglement. It's like, bruh. But at the same time, like, they shit unconditional, cause like, you gotta think about it. Jada don't care if he fuck with another girl. He don't care if she fuck with another nigga. They still gonna love each other. So there's no conditions to their love. So it's literally unconditional, technically. But you know what I'm saying? Unless he bring you an STD, then it's gonna be conditions. Oh, okay. Well, since my pussy burning, there's conditions now. Don't, you know what I'm saying? But
it's just certain things that you have to go through, and it's like.
And I wish.
But for me, for my love, it's conditions. It's gonna be conditions. Like one condition: don't cheat, don't bring me no STD, don't do none of that pussy that shit. Don't lie to a nigga. Listen to when a nigga tell you some shit. That don't mean, you know, you're submissive, but just listen to a nigga, bro.
You know, I wish that wasn't the case. I do. I wish that wasn't the case.
I sure wish it could be all magic and miracles.
Yeah. You got to go through some to get the answers.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and I'm just happy because I definitely believe that you and I, we never, ever, ever thought that we would make it back.
There's a real power in the just knowing somebody's riding with you no matter what.
Yeah.
And you really can't know that
until you go
through some stuff, you know. I don't want to go through this no more.
Yeah, no, I don't either.
Yeah. I'm going to get you back first. Again.
You going to get me back. I think you got me back. I think you...
Hey, my dog said I'm going to get you back, though. See? That's when the nigga came out, Will. See, you a real nigga, low-key. You still a fresh prince. You just trying to, like, make it... I feel like this for TV. Like, this a person... Like, this why I fuck with Will, bro. You know what I'm saying? Bring the ratchet out. You feel me? But yeah, see, she gonna love him no matter what. Whether if he do this, do that, fuck with this, fuck with that, she gonna love him. Sometimes a nigga want that though. Like, you ever be a nigga, right? And you fuck with a girl and then like you did something wrong, like cheat or some shit, and you be like, damn, like I can't tell her, but why the fuck I can't just tell her and she don't trip? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like Offset, like Lil Uzi Vert said him and Britney used to fuck bitches together and shit. It's just, I don't know. But that's not the best way, but it'll be lit to have a girl who just down for you. But I wouldn't want her to do it, so it's like the double standard. You might as well just not do it at all. Fuck it.
Until you go
through some stuff, you know. I don't want to go through this no more.
Yeah, no, I don't either.
Yeah. I'm going to get you back first, and then...
You gonna get me back. I think you got me back. I think we're good on that, okay?
Okay, that's probably true. That's
but
my speaker fucking up, bro.
And I don't think it's about getting anybody back.
No, for me it is.
Okay. I'll give you that petty if that's what you want.
Oh, no, for me it is. I'll take it 21.
But, I will definitely say.
Will, the only nigga, the only girl you can fuck right now, fuck Megan Thee Stallion. Will, you gotta fuck Megan Thee Stallion, bro. If it's not Megan Thee Stallion, Whoopi Goldberg. You gotta fuck Whoopi Goldberg. If not Whoopi Goldberg, Oprah Winfrey. No, I was just joking about Whoopi Goldberg and Oprah Winfrey, but Megan Thee Stallion, you gotta fuck Megan. Or who's somebody that... I think Nicki Minaj put Jada Pinkett name in a song before, so you gotta either fuck Nicki, Megan Thee Stallion... Basically, one of them.
It's just part of it.
Yeah.
If you expect to be with somebody for a lifetime.
25 years and counting.
We ride together.
We die together.
Bad marriage for life.
That's terrible.
It's the truth.
It's the truth.
But yeah, it's just part of the journey.
I told you the first year we were married.
What'd you tell me?
That I can love you through anything.
And I didn't believe you.
Yeah.
If somebody looked through a crystal ball and said, this, and this is going to happen, I'd be like, no way.
Yeah. You thought I was that I didn't have the girth that it was going to take to ride with you through.
Yeah. I didn't know if you would be willing to find the deep capacity to love me.
Yeah. How am I doing?
You're doing great.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Yeah. You're awesome.
Bro, they corny, bro. I gotta stop watching Will Smith. Cause like love her through anything and you're doing great. Like, that's great. Like, okay, so score 1, I fucked August, right? I told you could love me through anything. Score 2. Next I'm gonna fuck Chris Brown and I'm gonna catch STD. You know what I'm saying? Can you love me through that? Fuck. Because I can love you through anything. Score 4. I'm gonna fucking get my vagina ate by Kodak. Do you still love me? Like, damn, like, they different, bro. I wouldn't be able to do it. She might as well fuck the whole industry since he gonna love her through anything. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. That's my reaction. Gary from the gang. I'm out. There's no teachers on my channel, so you guys do need a sub.